guys, it's Rick Shaw here on the 24th of November. It's a Wednesday, 2021, and there's little Rick Shaw. He picked out a real nice shirt at the store. It was a little big, but that's the one he wanted. Well, yeah, I helped you. Well, I went with you. But we got him some nice Homer Simpson drawers, too. I always liked the Simpsons. I like to watch Family Guy, too, but it's a little rough for the kids with all the swearing and stuff. But I want to talk about a couple things today. I had mentioned the other day about, the news channels I watch, like Wyon, Sky News Australia, Rebel in Canada, and all that. And some of them, I'm starting to think they're in the bag also. You know, I'd love to see where they get their money from, probably from these big corporations that tell them what to do. And it's not the news that they report that I think is wrong. It's what they don't report. You know, they got this big thing going on now in Australia where they're rounding up the aborigines. And forced Jabba the Hutt. You know, the guys, man, this is coming to a town near you. Morning. It's coming to a town near you. I'm telling you, this is not good at all. They're doing this crap all over the world, though. They're on the full court press right now for this. So, you know, I'm seeing a lot of stuff on the Telegram that are people just pulling out their cameras and reporting what they're seeing. And I'm really paying attention to the signs and stuff like that they're carrying to make sure it's not stupid. I saw one vlog that they were saying, okay, these are these riots happening, and the people were in summer shirts. And it's cold weather in the town where they were talking about. So, but a lot of you guys are finding me now on Telegram. It's the t.me/ Rickshaw Philippines, all lowercase. And Claire, how you doing? And Robert, glad you got you. And just digging that I'm getting in with you guys, and you can look at some of the stuff that's out there. And pretty cool. It's pretty cool that's getting out. I think I got 37 or 38 people on the. It's like a group that I put on there, and I put news, a lot of different news on there, and it's working pretty good. So, you know, I think they got it fixed now. And it's nice because, it's pretty much a messenger. It's like a messenger thing. So that's pretty cool. This morning we got to run up to town. And my wife's got to get some stuff. And I want to buy some fruits and veggies and stuff like that. And I tried that little wristwatch that goes with this camera. And it went into a stupid thinking mode. You have to set it. The battery had gone dead. I charged it. And then it went into this thinking mode. And I spent a half an hour just sticking with this thing. So Sony, you kind of blew it there. It's actually still in thinking mode. We'll go to the next one. And then I got I finally got it to where it would show what was on the camera, whether the camera was on or off, and then I can hit the record button. It's nice if I can get the thing to work. You know, it's just a little bit of a hassle right now. I tried it before, and I got so frustrated with it, I just put it in the bag and forgot about it until the other day. And I think there's a video on that. It just was acting so stupid. It won't, it won't work unless you set the stuff. And then when I go to try to set it, I'm done setting it, and it goes into this thinking mode. It's been in thinking mode. It's still on. It's been in thinking mode for, I don't know, an hour now. And it's starting to chew up the battery. And it's just doesn't want to work right. Yeah. But real bummer. But a lot of stuff going on in the news with these NWO types pushing this thing. Guys, you got to just look at this real close. What's going on? I'm seeing top athletes in the world just dropping. Kids are dropping. The media, MSN in the U.S. is trying to normalize it. Like, oh yeah, this happens all the time. You know, and they show newscasters standing there and falling over. Go onto my Telegram site and take a look. I got a lot of stuff there. And I'd like to see some dates on this stuff. You know, maybe banners on the bottom that show the dates so that we know it's not something old. But it's pretty scary stuff. That one video I watched just kept showing people dropping, and some of them do have the sporting events, so you could probably look that up and see when exactly it was. But you know, they've been given these things for a long time, and they got this Mayo car, you know, like an automobile. This I got to do my quatrain, guys, so they don't algorithms me. But this is a terrible thing, and now you got Fucci. Oh my, here we go again, another Thanksgiving. If you get it, you can go, everything's going to be fine. You know, and they're locking down countries all over the world that aren't towing the line. Started with Austria, and it's just moving around the world. They're not showing these people that they're going against us. I mean, they're Perth. I saw a video in Perth where, my goodness, there had to be thousands and thousands of people going against this. And you got to remember, guys, there's more of us than them. It's just the way it is. So, yeah, pretty crazy. But we got coming up here on Saturday. It'll be 7 in the morning here, Philippine time. Sean and I are going to do a live stream from Sean's Amazing Adventures, and we'll see if we can get some people on there. The header's going to be up on the somewhere on this video. And I think this is 3 p.m. Pacific time, and I guess 7. I don't know if it's 7 Eastern time. I don't know how the time changes now. Whether it's whether we're equal. Usually on the East Coast, it's if it's 7 here at night, it's 7 in the morning there. So, but it'll be Saturday morning. So take a look at the little banner I put up and see how it goes. But we definitely want to get out. Guys are working like crazy today. You know, you can see these houses are just moving right along. This house right here, they're telling us the neighbors are going to be moving in on January 1st or something like that. So that'll be kind of nice. They got their set date. If it doesn't move back like they did to us a bunch of times, we'll see. And but I hope things go well and can turn around. You know, they're giving all these people shots. To me, it seems like you need to turn the tables on that and give some of them shots back. Got to be careful how I say it. But how come these politicians aren't getting it? You know, they show all this fake stuff, and then, you know, they'll say, oh yeah, it's all us in this together. Well, no, it's not. Because these people that are in power and that are even the local government units, state and the police and all this stuff, their paycheck never stopped. They didn't lose their business. Nothing happened to them. Life went on for them. And then I'm sure they were threatened, you know, do your job, push this deal, or you'll lose your job. And then how are you going to feed your family? That's what happened to a lot of people. And so don't ever think this is all of us in this together. It's us against them, guys. End of story. So you really gotta wake up and smell the coffee now. It's going way too far. And you know, it did this way back in 1776. It went too far. But there were some manly men around, and it was still what I seen on there. It was only a small percentage that sparked this off. You know, protests. Yeah, you could protest. And what are you asking when you're doing a protest? You know, hey, can you lengthen my chain a little bit? You know, can you loosen the cuffs? Can you maybe let me get out in the sunshine from my gulag that you're putting me in? They're putting people in concentration camps, guys. It's happening all over again. History repeats. History repeats itself. So you have to look at this, you know, and even you libs out there that think, oh yeah, everything's just going to be fine. Are you sure? Are you sure now? I mean, are you waking up yet? I'm not getting all this stuff that, you know, there's still some hardcore libs out there saying everything's fine. But Claire was saying that her boy is having troubles now because of his second one, and I hope and pray everything goes well for you and your boy, Claire. It's a sad thing that's going on. I've known, you know, there's some in the family and some people I know that they're having bad troubles. I know of just in my group of people, I know two that are passed away already, and just suddenly, heart trouble and different things like that, clots. When did you ever hear of a young kid getting clots and stuff? I'm seeing, if you go to the Telegram and you get on the COVID Jabba the Hutt in your juries, there's just so many. I mean, I get hundreds of them a day where people are just writing into the site and telling their story and pictures, of all this. They're saying what they got, when they got it, and all this stuff. They kind of spell it out. And a lot of them sadly say RIP, and it's not just in the States, it's all over. They're coming in from all over. They're fudging these numbers. Mainstream media is in the bag. They're corporation owned. They're not going to tell you what you need to know if you just keep watching that. If you're a younger person who starts to get in the know and your parents are watching that, a lot of folks like me, I have trouble with tech. Go over to their house and put the parental controls off and turn off all these MSN stuff, and let them see some of the stuff that we're seeing. A lot of the stuff I'm seeing are just regular Joes out there with their cameras taking pictures of stuff, and people getting abused by these jackboots. They're, for walking or doing nothing because they don't have a pass. I just saw one in Canada where they were at a restaurant. I put it on Telegram where they were at a restaurant, and they knew the law. They knew what the laws were, and these cops were just dumbfounded. And the people from the restaurant were trying to put them out and all this just because they weren't jabbed. Well, wait a minute here. Why is that? Even from the Centers for Dumb Control, and I don't know what the other one. I won't say it, but they're saying that they're just not working. You can still catch it, you can still spread it, and they come up with this ABCD Delta variant thing, and come on, guys, where'd that come from? And then I saw another thing too about they put a code online for these Jabba the Hutt makers to copy from China, and that's what they did. They didn't really look into anything. I'm hearing that they never isolated this thing, and now they're going to do a wave 4 in Europe because it's cold and flu season. So now they're going to have more ammunition against you to scare you. It's all fear porn, guys. They're trying to scare the crap out of you so that you get this thing, and that's their plan. This is what's going on right now. So, like I say, you gotta wake up and smell the coffee, guys. It's time. It's time. You can't just keep sitting on your hands anymore. You can't do it. I still say the best way to do things is get out there. When it comes to your local politicians, talk to them all. Don't go at them hardcore. Start talking to them and showing them this information, because a lot of them, I think they just watch MSN and they're not getting it. There has to be something. I mean, are there that many people in power that are dysfunctional? The sad thing I see, though, if you look at some of them, like in Canada, that guy that's running that show over there, he's just evil, plain and simple. And you look at this Boris guy, he's half a nitwit and half evil. And then when you look at Australia, when you look at these people over there, I swear they let them out of a mental ward and they got elected. A lot of them just look nutty as can be. And I feel bad for you guys over in Australia. I really do. You've got leaders that should be put somewhere where they can't hurt themselves or others, because that's what they're doing now, and they think they're doing right. They think everything's fine. They think, oh yeah, fine, we're doing great. Yeah, right. So this is Rowdy Rick Shaw out.